Right guys, I haven't been online for a while now. You know, I'm in a situation at the moment where why the hell do I help people out? I've been a couple of weeks now. I helped this woman move house because she was evicted from hers, and she started having a go at me because I want handling her paintings right. 'Cause she's prim and proper and like takes people at face value. What they look like is what they're like, and I've always stuck by her for years. And when I went to Spain, she asked if she could stay at my place, and obviously I rent my place and I'm not supposed to. And I said she could stay here a few days with my landlord, with my lodger, and just before I get back, she's only gone to my landlord's house saying she's living here and paying rent, which is a load of bollocks, trying to get the place for herself. And about a week ago, I got an eviction notice. I've been here 8 years, always paid me rent, never even been a week late. But my landlord said it's because he's selling the place, so whether that is or not, I don't know. Because they got this new legislation coming in where people that rent places, to prevent them being evicted for no reason, then the only reason is if you haven't paid rent, and I've always paid me rent. But now, because of this, people are selling up before this new law comes in, so they can sell their place instead of having the hassle of trying to get people out. And I've been here 8 years. My friend's been here living with me for a year and a half, and now I got an eviction order where I've got to move out by the 1st of February. But I fancy her going to my landlord telling him that she's living here. And the last few days we've had arguments because she's come round and, calling me the C word, and I'd done nothing for her, and I've helped her for years. We've filled up 2 bloody 70-foot containers of her stuff from her house. And yeah, she's bought me some food and stuff, and that's about it. And then she said, oh, when you're away I defleet your cats, and like, what a load. She drives me bloody nuts, and sometimes I wonder why I help everyone. I've given people that can't even read and write jobs when I was working. I've taken in homeless people, and helping people out sometimes just drives you bloody insane. So now I spent the last 3 days filling in forms, visiting estate agents. I've got a really good reference from my landlord, which is a good thing, for 8 years not missing rent, and I got one from my previous landlord for not missing rent for 5 years. So I've got that for me, but trying to find a place by the 1st of February when everything closes down over Christmas. And I think, why the fuck do I help people all the time? But I did lose my temper with her. And, I'm an alcoholic, but I don't drink. But she's driving me to think about having a bloody bottle again. I phoned the police on her to get kicked out of my place because all I want to do is punch her one. But obviously I wouldn't do that because I don't hit women, and that would make the situation worse. But so I'd phone the police to get her kicked out of the house. Oh, nothing but hassle, guys, at the moment. That's why I haven't been posting much. I've got a couple of videos that I've done, and I'm just in the middle of doing PPSSPP. Because I haven't done that emulator before, so I'm in the middle of doing that one at the moment, where I've just got to finish it off tomorrow because my batteries run out of my controller. And these are all the videos I've got to join and edit and stuff, and there'll be a lot of ROMs with it, but I haven't had time to do nothing at the moment. And the cost of moving is just like, my rent here is $6.50 a month, which is good, and at the moment we found one place that's $8.50. It's a lot more a month, and it's just the cost of moving and stuff like that. Getting lorries and stuff to move your stuff, taking stuff to the tip, and it's a bloody nightmare. But there you go, guys. Like this video, I was doing a quick one. This is, I don't know if many of you, I don't know what they've got, if they've got anything equivalent on AMD, but this is mainly for NVIDIA users. I don't know if a lot of people out there know about DSR, which is digital scaling resolution. where you can take, say you've got 1080p, 1440p monitor or 4K monitor, you can set it to output a better, clearer image more than 4K. So what it does, it takes the image of the game, say you're running at native 4K, and use DSR. So you can set DSR to a higher resolution, like you can go up to 8K, like double your resolution. So if you're at 1080p, you can go to 1440p. And what it does, it takes the 4K resolution, upscales to 8K, then it shrinks the 8K image to fit within the 4K parameters of the screen. So if you're on 1080p, it'll upscale to 1440, then it will shrink the picture to fit in your 1080p screen. So it actually does give you a clearer definition of the game that you're using. It does take a lot more resources, but it's not like it probably takes about 30%, I would say. You know, sometimes like path tracing and ray tracing takes like half your frame rate. So what we'll do, we'll right click the screen, I'll go to NVIDIA control panel. Right, you want to make sure it's set to use advanced 3D image settings on the adjust image settings tab. Then go down to manage 3D settings. And I also use this here, image scaling. Image scaling is, say you're running a monitor like 1440p or 4K. Image scaling, what it does, if you put it on and you have an overlay, so you have it on, you can adjust the sharpness and the overlay indicator to show you that it is working. And what it would do is say NIS up the top on the left hand side, and it will be in green. So if I've got 4K, so if I'm running a game at 1440p, it will then upscale the image to 4K using image scaling. And to be honest, you don't get that much difference in graphical clarity. It's not as good as DLSS, but it's still really good. But DSR, right, DSR, these are the factors here. So if I click on it, see, my monitor's a weird resolution. If I go to change resolution, my 4K is 4096 and most 4Ks 3840. So on the image scaling, for 840 times 2 is 7,000, 7,400, something like that. So this would be probably about 6K. Yep, it's weird how it works out. But on the legacy scaling, this is my 4K. So 4096 times 2 would be 8192. So that would be 8K. And all you got to do is click on the resolution that you want. So this one here would be a weird one like 7K, or it would be slightly lower than 8K. And then that one would be 5K. Yeah, it's weird how it works. So if I actually turn that off, so if I untick them, go OK, apply. Right, so that's off now. So if I go to my games, and for instance I go to, let's just choose one of my standalones, like Chase HQ2. So if I click on DG Voodoo, because you set the resolution for the game with DG Voodoo. So if I go to the DirectX tab and click on resolution, see now it'll only be up to my 4K native resolution, 4096 by 2160. But if I put on DSR, so I'm going to put back on what I had, 4, 3 and 2. Right, so I've stuck them on, click OK. DSR smoothness, I've never changed this from 33% because it looks fine. So I go to apply. Right, so that's done. So now when I go to a resolution, go to DirectX tab, and now you will see I have 8K, like 7K, 6K, 5K. So I have a lot more resolution than it will show within the game. If I do a YouTube video, it won't show up because of the compression. I'll try it to see if you can notice the difference, but because YouTube compress the video files, you won't be able to see it that clear. So if I go to, for instance, let's go games, standalones. Sorry guys, I knew that was coming. Outrun coast to coast, so open file location. Open the config. And video settings. I'll stick it down to 4K to start with, 2840 by 2160. I'll stick it on DS4 now. Right, so now I'll launch Outrun. Oh. Oh, that's alright. I forgot on this game I've got to go to change my controls. And this is running miles too fast.
Get ready. Race for the top position.
Oh, what the fuck? So what I'll do, you can see, yeah, 4K. Right. So now if I put it up to 8K, I doubt you'll be able to see the difference. I can when I'm actually playing. You can see how small the UI is for reshade. see the game slower now. Oh, controls. I doubt you'll be able to notice the difference.
Yeah, ready? Race for the top position.
Oh. So there you go guys, that's how to use DSLR to make your games look better. But it's like even on my 4070 I can only use it on older games. But then it does work on like Red Dead Redemption, the PC version. So if I go on to Red Dead Redemption, so you can see like the UI is at 4K at the moment. You can tell by the reshade filter. I can put this up to 8K, but only get about, I think, 38 to 40 frames per second. Right, this is at 4K. This is running RTGI as well, Ray Trace Global Illumination. Right, so now if I go up to 8K, I'm just going to put it on just slightly below the 8K. Oh, piss off. Why is it not saving? Let's try that then. Now it's having a C fix, you dick. Keep this setting. Yes. Well, it's not going to bloody do it. No, like, yeah, bastard. Right, let's exit it then. Right, let's try from the menu.